Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here on the Bowden Experience. I think when this comes out, it's a day before Christmas. So Merry Christmas, and you're probably gonna get a video also on Christmas, so it's like a double Christmas video thing. Anyways, if you look at the title of this video, it's called A New Start. Now, I'm not starting anything new, and it's a new start in the sense of I'm getting back to what I love to do. That's pretty much it. Like I have said and hinted at for many months, really the last couple months, I wanted to get back to making videos the way I did before the pandemic, really, and kind of in the middle of my time here in Hungary last year. And I wanted to create more than just podcasts. I kind of got in this weird lull, right, of just making podcasts because I just lost the joy, per se, of making videos, and I don't want that. And so before I go any farther, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to you all who have stuck it out with me through just podcast days to the video days. Some of you that have been here since the beginning when I started making videos. And it's so cool to see the different people that comment or that message me about it. It means a lot. And I have things that I want to do and accomplish. As many of you know, my dream is to have my own media company, or maybe not company, that sounds a little dramatic, but just a business that I can go out and make stories and to share with people the good news of both Jesus, but then also stories of people and what God is doing in their life. It really, really is cool. So that's just, me blabbering, but I just want to say thank you. And that's what I wanted to start with. And again, this is not really scripted. I have notes up over here. I don't really know how else to do it. I'm not going to make any cool cuts or anything. Just go straight up say it. So Real Talk with Ben podcast, a podcast that I have not touched in 4 months. I will be honest. This has been like my baby per se. I have loved this podcast. It's the podcast that I started with. And I'll be honest, I kind of lost the flavor for it in a sense. I didn't really want to record. I didn't really want to put the effort in, really, to be honest, because I just felt like it was dying out. No one was really listening. And I wanted to find a new way to recreate it and to bring it to life, right? Like I've done radio, and I know that in radio, sometimes you have to stop a show to then start up something new and to create something new. And I'm not saying it's changing completely. The basis of this podcast will remain the same. I'm going to share ideas that some might agree with, some might not, but it's going to be real talk, and it's going to be talking about real things, and the basis will be the same, like I just said, but there'll be a lot of differences. One of the big things is that interviews will happen. I'm going to do less just of me and more of Zoom calls that turn into interviews, or if they live here in Hungary, more personal one-on-one interviews. The goal with it is to create this place where people can go to hear out stories of maybe, sports, sports athletes, athletes in sports, however we want to say that, coaches, pastors, teachers, nutritionists, whatever it might be. I want people to hear people's stories and you maybe hear some things that they struggled with in the profession they are in, but also create that balance of talking about real stuff, talking about Jesus, but then talking about what people deal with and making it real. I think so many times we hear on these platforms of this good things and this good thing and that good thing. I'm not saying that's great. That's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad. It's good. But we also need to hear the real stuff. And the real stuff is what's important, I think, in life to get through life. That's what I saw a lot of my friends go through, and to see how they, prepare themselves is by learning from your losses, learning from your struggles. And so this will hopefully be a weekly podcast. If not, that's okay. This will for sure be every other week, but hopefully every week. We will be starting this after January 1st. I just need some time to find guests and things like that. So that's what will be happening after January 1st. And then from there, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this will continue to go and we'll go from there. Yeah. So now we're going to talk about the Baseline podcast. This is my sports podcast, my other baby. I feel like everything's my baby, but that's just weird analogy. The Baseline podcast, as you know, has been away for 3 weeks. I've been sick. I'm still, if you can hear me, I'm stuffed up still. So I'm kind of getting over that. So this will be coming back hopefully next week. So right before January 1st. And it will be the same as always, a weekly. We'll talk about specific sports, maybe some big things going on. Talk about maybe the preview of the High State Rose Bowl game. We'll see. That's going to come out next week. And that's pretty much it with that. That's going to involve more guests as well. I'm trying to become more than just my voice because my voice kills me half the time. I teach all day and then I go do this. It's just not good for the voice. So hopefully that will be starting back up here in the next week. And hopefully you guys will enjoy seeing that podcast back on YouTube as well as the other streaming platforms for podcasts. The same with Real Talk. Real Talk will happen here on YouTube. I'll also put it on Apple or iTunes and Spotify. And then the last thing, and probably the most important thing. The most important thing is that more videos will be coming out here very soon. Just vlogs. I know that I've been hinting also at this on my stream. I also stream on Twitch, which I will just go ahead and talk about now before I get into the videos. Stream on Twitch, usually 2 times a week. It's the Baseline Gaming. You can find it. I'll put a link, or not a link. I'll just put it on the screen. Something. I'll do something. I'm editing also. So, yeah, I stream. We stream different games. We've been lately streaming Fall Guys and NBA and all these different things. So come check us out. It's fun. Rebecca shows up and it's kind of entertaining. It just is. That's all I want to say. Go check it out for yourself. Back to videos. I will be making more videos. I know I've been hinting at on streams and as well as on other videos of the vlog of our time in America that happened literally almost 2 months ago. And I still haven't posted it. Yeah. You can kind of see where my head's been and how I've been struggling. I've been dealing with some things personally as well, which I'll talk about on the podcast, the Real Talk with Ben podcast, hopefully here soon. But that video will be coming out hopefully, I think next week, right after Christmas. It just makes it easier. I'm going out of town for Christmas. It just makes it easier that way. And then also some other videos of Rebecca and I traveling around Hungary. Maybe I'll take you a tour on my way to work. And you kind of see that, there's a lot of things that I want to do. It's just finding the time and finding the ways to do it. Again, when you work 5 days a week, and your weekends, you're kind of tired. It's a tough time to find the balance. Wow, that was a really loud noise. So that's kind of the thing with making videos, and hopefully that will be coming out and more videos will be coming out here very soon. So this is the new start. The new update, however you want to call it. I just wanted to share with you guys because I think it's important that you guys know that I'm not lost everything. I truly do enjoy what I do. I just had a rough stretch there, and I think I'm back, ready to go. I'm definitely excited. So once again, thank you all so much. I hope you have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you very, very soon.